Hey guys, good morning. How are you? So, I'm in New York City and I thought I would kind of do my everyday makeup lately. Yeah, so here I am. I just woke up. I have some coffee and a citrus olive oil cake because there's one at this Italian restaurant where I used to go to school because I graduated. Yeah, I graduated. So I decided to try it. It's a little butt cake. I got it yesterday, I just never ate it. I thought I would eat the cake for breakfast because they didn't give me any cream or sugar, so gotta have something to combat it, you know? Anyway, I just put on, oh, my baby hairs are crazy, the Glossier Invisible Shield sunscreen. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, it's gonna be a long day. Because I want my makeup to last all day, I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Sometimes I do this before sunscreen, sometimes I do it after. It really just depends when I remember to do it. That's all. It's a little mini trial size, so I'm still testing it out, but I'm not sure if I notice a difference on my skin, but I notice a difference for my eyeshadow. It's like very pigmented in there. I'm gonna put some on my eyes. Anyway, how are you guys? I hope you're good. Today's my last day in New York, so I'm really sad about it. I'm going in with the Lancome Skin Feels Good Hydrating Skin Tint. This might be darker than my neck. I have been wearing it because I've been fake tan, and so this is kind of probably not exactly my shade, but we're just gonna blend it out and hope for the best. Well, that's what blending down your neck is for, right? Anyway, what's up with me? I'm going to Soho today. I'm really excited to go shopping. There's a couple places I wanted to check out. Byredo, one of them. I want to look at maybe getting a perfume. I'm basically trying not to spend that much money. As I say, I want to buy like a $160 perfume. But what I mean by that is, like, if I decide to buy that, I'm not gonna buy like really anything else. You know, it's all about balance. But I think we're gonna go to breakfast. He's coming in at like 11:15. I just meet her at Penn Station. Can catch a cab or an Uber. Yeah, that'll work. I've just kind of been going really light on the skin recently because now that I can, also I'm trying to share it out, but I was really caking on the makeup earlier. I need to make this go faster. So for concealer, I actually got this accidentally sent to me. So I bought some KKW stuff and they accidentally sent me a concealer, which I didn't buy. And then I asked them to like ship me what I actually ordered. And I kept the box just in case they were kind of like, we want our concealer back. But I was hoping that they wouldn't because that would be kind of weird. So they didn't, obviously. We think it'd be pretty bad for a company nowadays. And so I'm trying it out. They sent me shade 4, which isn't probably the shade I would get for myself. It's a little dark for right now, but when I'm a little more fake tanned, I think it looks a little better. Anyway, so I'm just gonna play around with it. Why not? But I think the color will look fine because I'm gonna bronze up my face a lot because my legs are still pretty tan. Because I couldn't get all the tan off. Basically, I was sweating like a monster in New York City yesterday. wearing jeans. So I went on like a hunt to find a dress. And I wanted this one specific dress that my friend's sister was wearing, like at our graduation, like one of the days. We did like a couple bar crawls around town and stuff. Anyway, she was wearing this cute Free People dress, and so I literally hunted it down and got, can you see me? Am I washed out? The last one. I hope I'm not washed out. Anyway, so I got the last one. The sun's like coming around this corner. Anyway, so I got the last one after I had already been to that store, and they were like, oh no, we don't have it, but it was in the back room because I guess it hasn't been on the floor for a while. That's what the lady was telling me. And so I was checking online at another location that maybe had it, and they said they had it in stock. So I literally okay, I walked 30 blocks, but I had already walked like 30 blocks earlier that day up, and then I was walking down 30 blocks. And I had already been in like that area shopping, and I got a blowout yesterday. All that good stuff. Let's see. Up the AC. Sorry, it's loud. Anyway, recently I've just been breaking out pretty bad down here. It hurts. So I bought a, and this one's it. I don't know if you can see it. This one's it. Has been here for what feels like ages. Ages. Okay. Anyway, that's my skin right now. I'm kind of just gonna say fuck it after I try it a little more. And shit. Then I'll be back. Okay, so now, let's get you closer. I'm going in with Glossier Wowder, since I do have like a little remnants of fake tan on me, and this is more matte than the other powders that I own, because I actually don't like very matte powders. I don't know why, but I like to have like one, you know, just for when I want it. And this is kind of a day that I want it because it's going to be hot. Maybe not hot, it's only gonna be like 75, but like when you're getting hit in New York with like, let me move so you can see me. When you're getting hit in like while you're walking, it just gets hot. And I'm gonna be wearing black today. It's a black dress that I hunted down. I tried the peach color. It was too close to my like skin tone. It was this like nude color. Anyway, not a huge fan. I'm just gonna powder everywhere. Cause why not? Anyway, that's me right now. Yay. Let's see. What are we gonna do now? I think we're going to do bronzer. So in my Sephora VIB sale haul, I talked about this brush. It's like huge. It's just like an overall bronzing brush, and I love it. And I'd also talked about this Marc Jacobs bronzer, which I have definitely made a dent into. I'm just gonna go in like overall bronze, not as much sculpted. I just want to look lightly bronzy and like I have color to my skin. You know? And I love this brush because I can just easily bronze up my neck, which is something I need to do frequently. Like, it was so easy. And then a little bit on my forehead. On my nose, just the side, brush it into my bronzer, you know. Just an overall bronzy look. Anyway, I love this bronzer and I love this brush. It's definitely not for everyone if you love like a really like chiseled face, but I like to go overall bronze, and sometimes I'll like cut my cheekbone if I'm feeling it. And then for bronzer, or for blush, blush. For blush, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury, like, instant look in a palette. This is the Beauty Glow one. I'm just going in with these like 2 like blush shades really lightly. Yeah, and then I think I'm going to do some eyeshadow today, which isn't very often. It isn't very often that I want to do eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the bronzer in this palette. Zoom you in. Wrong way. Can you see my eyes now? So I'm just kind of going to take, this is a MAC 36 brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly go in there, you know, all over. I'm pretty messy with it. I'm okay with it. Just so I have some shape in there, because if you can tell, like, my eyelids are kind of hooded, so I want to make sure that I have the appearance of a crease when my eyes are open. And I want to, like, someone to see that color. Anyway, when I get back from New York, like back home, and I get all my shit figured out there, because basically what I'm doing when I get home is I am painting my room and I'm trying to paint my furniture. So it might be a little bit of no content anywhere because I'm going under the radar on like my personal Instagram, so people don't know when I come home. I'm also just gonna run a little bit of this down my nose. But anyway, my mom's taking out all of my furniture. And so, or not all my furniture, all the things in my room. So I'm not gonna even unpack in my room until like I try to get all my furniture redone. And I'm just gonna get underneath my lip a little bit. Anyway, then I'm going to take this like worn in like middle shade up here. It did say 2. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Really just go in all over my lid. Anyway, so moral of the story, because I'm trying to do my furniture, I won't be able to unpack because one of the pieces is a dresser. And so if I obviously do my dresser, I won't have anywhere to put any of my clothes, so I have to like try to do that before I do anything else. You don't really care. I don't even know where I was going with that, but I feel like it had a purpose and a point. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, I'm flying out tomorrow morning at like a regular hour. I'm actually gonna check what time or what the Uber rate is right now. Anyway, actually first off, I'm going to blend a little bit of that shade. Can you see my eyes? I'm just gonna blend that line so we don't have any harsh lines, because you probably hear that like 5 million times. It's just like a nice little, thank you, focus on me. A nice little like bronzy-ish shade. Okay. Apparently I ran out of memory card space. It's cool, we're fine. All I did was I used my Anastasia Boy Brow in taupe and then my Boy Brow Blonde for my eyebrows. And I just curled my eyelashes. So now I'm gonna go in with my Lancome CILS Booster XL. The reason I'm using a lash booster is because my curl hasn't been holding, so I'm just wanting it to like hold, and then it helps, for me at least, prevent mascara transfer up here. So yeah, it's a little white primer. I'm just gonna kind of go in with this on both of my eyes. And since I can't talk during mascara, I'm just gonna do my mascara really quick and I'll be back. Okay, so mascara on the top lashes is done. I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then I'm gonna go in with my lower lashes. This is actually one of the things I did buy from KKW. The only other thing I actually received. I'm waiting for the other thing. The KKW brightening powder. I thought this was really interesting. So I'm just using it with a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just using it like Kim K kind of said, right where it's your darkest part. So I'm just gonna kind of put it right there and right up in here. Anyway, I think it's interesting. My under eyes are already kind of dry, so I don't like powdering it a ton. But can you see that it kind of just helped get the darkness gone? No, maybe? And then I also put on my Cupid's bow just to brighten that up, because sometimes when your lip like tilts inwards a little bit, it gets weird. Anyway, so next I'm going to be using my Everything highlighter, and it's Glossier's Quartz Halo Scope. Mine is Toast. It's literally on the last ledge. I'm like digging my finger into it to get it to work. I feel like this is just kind of like the best highlighter for today, because I think when I use this, my makeup just all kind of melts together. I could be totally wrong, but you know, what you gonna do? Anyway, I just really like it, especially on like warmer days, because I feel like powder highlighters don't stay as well. Like this will melt in with my skin as it gets hotter. Like it stays kind of dewy on the skin, and I feel like it'll just bring it all together. I've actually been using the Nude Sticks one in Hey Honey, because I've just been a tanner and I didn't want to like completely dig my finger into this one like I am right now. So I really like that. It's like a very golden highlight. I might even add a little bit like to my cheeks here. Let's see, where is it? Oh well, I'll do it later. I'm like running out of minutes again for this. So next I'm going just to be doing my lower lashes, which I'll piece out for because no one looks good for that. Okay, we're back. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of the Hey Honey highlighter. It's just this like kind of goldy shade. Just right on top. But I forgot to tell you what mascara I used. I used Maybelline Lash Sensational. It just is kind of my ride or die drugstore mascara. I don't know. And then for my lips, I'm probably just gonna do lip balm because my lips are dry like a desert. So might as well just kind of stick it simple. But I like how this kind of just took down the like really intense, I don't know, coloring. But there's this one spot on my cheek that just doesn't keep it. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I'm going in with my Supergoop Setting Mist with SPF 50. Now I'm going to be protected from the sun. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. I hope you liked it. Feel free to chat with me down in the comments and check out all the things I linked below. I'll try to have all the products linked for you. I'm gonna go to Soho.